Hello everyone, welcome to Canada Driving Experts. My name is Basir and I'm at Etobicoke DriveTest Centre. Today I want to take you to road number 2 at Folgy. It has 2 routes. I already made a video about route number 1, so this is route number 2. I usually park my car in reverse in the spot 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29. These spots are the best spots as per my experience. So park your car in reverse. I park on 25. So once the examiner is asking when it says proceed, shift the gear to drive, put the signal, check left, right from all around, okay? Slowly move, creep up a little bit, then turn the steering wheel. Here there is a white line. In white line you need to come to the complete stop. Remember, it is 3-way stop. One way doesn't have, the upcoming traffic doesn't have a stop. So if you see a car are upcoming and they're signaling, just be careful about them. Here, once you cross this entrance, then check the mirror, put the signal, check the blind spot. Come here, completely stop. Make sure you are doing completely stop. Now completely I stop. I'm waiting for the traffic. There are lots of cars coming from my left side. I want to make sure if it is safe, then I can go. So there is one car coming. This is the last one, and after this I can go. Don't turn too wide. Be closer to the curb. So while turning, don't look to the left. Look straight ahead. Once you came here, the speed limit is 60, so try to go 60. So a bus is in front of me. I don't wanna waste lots of time here behind the bus because it is regularly stopping. Check intersection if you approach an intersection. So speed limit in this street is 60, so try to go 58, 59, 60 is best speed. So probably the examiner will ask you lane change here or after this traffic light. I'm doing before that. Check the mirrors, put the signal, check the blind spot. A car is in my blind spot. I will not lose my speed. So I'm getting closer. Now it's still. Here I can do it. Remember, don't do lane change in the intersection. Once you approach the intersection, if you couldn't able, if the person who are in your backside, don't let you to do lane change, don't do that. So some examiners, they are asking make a lane change to the left and come back to the right. So if he's asking like this, so you need to come back, go back to the right. So if he is not asking, so it means sometimes he is not asking you come back to the right. It means they are taking you to the second route. The first route you are turning to the right, therefore they are asking you make a right or come back to the right after lane change. But if they want to take you to the second route, so basically they are not asking you to back to the right. So this time is very busy time. Today is 27, I think, yeah, 27 of November. So you can see the weather is a little bit cold. Check left, right, an intersection coming, check rear view mirror and scan the intersection. Busy time. Probably this video is a little bit longer because of the busy. So whenever you book in the morning, especially in the school time, so if they take you to throw the road number 1, which is Rainford Drive, they are taking right in Eglinton and Rainford intersection to the right. At that time, be careful. There is 2 schools located. Most of the time, the teenagers, especially the Michael Power School, I think, if I don't say the name, don't take them wrong. So that school is a lot of teenagers, you know, teenagers, how they act, they don't care. Sometimes they jump on the street. So there is a pizza shop on the other side of school. Most of the time they are crossing. If they took you through that side, and be careful at the intersection of Rainford Drive and Eringate. That's so busy intersection, especially when the schools start, people pick up and drop off their kids, so that time is very busy. Check left, right. So here the examiner will ask you traffic light, left turn, check the mirror, put the signal, check the blind spot, street, watch street ahead, then slowly move. Basically he is taking 99% from this second left turn. That is the first left turn. This line that I'm going, this is the second. So you need to put the signal. And the first route, we went to this way, that way. I want to show it with my hand. That is the first way. So this is the second way for full G. 90% they are taking you from other side. Only 10% is taking you from this side. Sometimes that side is busy, or sometimes it's based on examiner's choice taking this side. Both side has a little bit hard. You need to 2-time lane change. So if you are not familiar with the route, it is a little bit hard, honestly, if you are not familiar with the route. So my advice is this: before your test, you need to come and practice by your family, friends, anyone, because it's quite helpful. So if you need help, just give me a call. So we have left turn light, so we shouldn't be so close to the car. So remember, while turning left, I need to go to the second line because I'm in the second line. Yes, this is the second line. Don't switch from second line to first line, from first line to second line. Here the examiner will ask you, we are taking 427 south. From this broken line, check the mirror, put the signal, check the blind spot, come slowly join. Here remember, there is a yield sign. Here is a yield sign. If you approach to the yield sign, just make sure another cars are not coming, because this street is joining. Once you become straight ahead here, push the gas as much as possible and check the mirror, put the signal, check the blind spot. You have 200 meters to join. Try to join at the speed of 98, 99 or more than that, if there is no traffic. So again, once you join, try to make a lane change to the left, because without examiner ask you, after 300 meters my lane gonna end, so don't go to the end. Check the mirror, put the signal, check the blind spot, slowly move here. If you go to the end, sometime another car which is on your left side, they are not letting you to go, so that will be hazard. If you go to the buffer zone is filled, so you need to change the lane at the middle. If it's short, once you see 300 meters, you have time to change, so you need to change. Here the examiner will ask you make a lane change to the left and come back to the right, so you need to do that. Based on the traffic flow, we will adjust our speed. So now my speed is 81. If he is asking in this speed, check the mirrors, put the signal, check the blind spot, smoothly come to the left. Remember, the new cars, it has blind spot light. While changing lane change, remember that light should be turned off. If that light is turned on, you're gonna fail, because that's not safe. So again, I'm going back to the right. Once you are going to this this area, you need to put signal, because we are exiting, we are taking collector. So if he is asking make a lane change, again I'm doing, check the mirrors, put the signal, check the blind spot, smoothly come to the right. Here also remember, a lot of cars are joining, other examiners also coming from the other side. which is the first route. So from here is the similar with the first route. This area is all similar with the first route. The only difference was the entrance to the freeway. So again, I'm making lane change to the right, check the mirrors, put the signal, check the blind spot, and smoothly come to the right. Once you exit, there is no one. I need to exit in 100. Put the signal because I'm exiting. Once you come to this V sign, you need to turn off the signal. Here, off the gas, slowly brake, okay? Don't brake too hardly. He gonna ask you traffic light, left turn. So you need to check the mirrors, put the signal, check the blind spot, and come here. Remember, all the time they are asking you stay in the second line because we are joining back to the freeway. If you are on the first lane, it is quite hard to join because there is only one bridge which is on the top of the 427. It is a short distance. If you are on the first lane, so at that time you need to do 3 times lane change to go to the entrance of the 427. So it is a good idea to stay all the time on this line. Most examiners, they are nice. They say stay on this line, stay on this line. So it means they are helping you. They know it is very hard to make a lane change 3 times because other cars are also making lane change. Other cars are also on your right side. So that is pretty hard. So most of the time during the official hours, tests are ongoing here in Etobicoke. So anyone who is going to give tests, they are trying to make lane change here. So I'm going from second lane to second line. Once I came to the second line, look, 427. Pick up this, check the mirror, put the signal, check the blind spot, come to the right. Turn off the signal. Again, check the mirror, put the signal, check the blind spot, come to the right. Once you come to Villa sign, turn off the signal. Speed is 40. You can go 40, you can go 45. My speed is 47 right now, 45. So as much as you can control very well, and as much as you are not scaring the examiner. From here, we can see the traffic flow. This is traffic flow. Now I can't go so fast. So from here, I need to check the mirror, put the signal, check the blind spot. I target a car. I want to go in front of this car. I put the signal. Remember, don't go join at the end of. This is the end. Don't go join there. That is hazard. If you go on buffer zone, then they're gonna fail you. So while driving, just have 3-second distance. Nowadays, winter is starting. When it is snow, the gap should be more, 5 seconds. When it is ice, it should be more than 10 seconds. So try to those people, they are giving their test in the winter, they must be careful about this. Because in the winter, when the street is, when it is rain, it should be 5 seconds. When it is sunny, so 3 seconds is okay. So the examiner in this 427 gonna ask you make a lane change and come back to the right 2 times. So you're gonna do easily with the speed of traffic flow. If there is no traffic congestion, you can speed 100. So now my speed is 89. Check the mirrors, put the signal, check the blind spot. Now 96. You need to check your speed. 99, 100. I made the lane change. Again, I'm changing lane change to the left and come back to the right. Check the mirrors, put the signal, check the blind spot, and my speed is 97, 98, 99, 100. Once you completely come to the right, then you need to turn off the signal. Again, I'm going back to the right because we are exiting. Check the mirrors, put the signal, check the blind spot, come to the right. My speed is 97. So try to go 97, 98, 99, 100. You need to put signal while exiting, and also you need to maintain the speed limit. This is the most thing that people fail. Check the mirrors, put the signal, check the blind spot. From this broken line, my speed is 93, 98, yeah, 96. This is good. Once you approach to the V sign, so you can turn off the signal. So he can ask you traffic light, right turn, check the mirrors, put the signal, check the blind spot. From this broken line, come. Some people, they're gonna miss. Sometimes they are coming when the light is green, they are stopping here. And here also, once you turn the steering wheel a little bit to the right side, then signal will return off. You need to turn on it again. So now there is no one coming from my left side. I will go to the right. Speed limit is 60. Try to go for 58, 59, 60. If 1 mile, kilometer, 2 kilometer an hour, if it is up and down, you can adjust that. But if you check your speed every 5 seconds, you will not miss. How I check my speed? I'm driving front. Just check. Very slowly, less than 1 second. It's a second. If you constantly drive 65, 65, 65, they're gonna fail you. If you drive for 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, they definitely don't fail you. So in this area, he also asking lane change. In full G, there is a lot of lane change. So I'm going that, check the rear view, left side view mirror, signal, blind spot, and smoothly move. Remember, a lot of people, they are checking all in one. Mirror signal, everyone. No, that's not the way. You need to have first this 2 mirror signal, then wait for 3 seconds, then check the blind spot. If you do all in one, that's not counting. That's counting just as a checking the mirrors. So this area is similar with route number 1. So this is route number 2. The only difference is the entrance. So from Renford Drive, the route number 2 is they are asking you to make a left turn. But in route number 1, which is 90% of the tests is in route number 1, they are taking you to the other side. Check left, right, any intersection coming, any intersection. Check rear view mirror and scan the intersection. This is one of the busiest intersection. One of the busiest intersection. That we went from here to the, from there we made a left turn. So while you're approaching to an intersection, waiting behind a car, check left, right, rear view mirrors. Just show examiner that you're aware of your surrounding, which car is in your back, on your side. So I'm doing lane change here because basically sometimes they are asking you their lane change, sometimes asking here. So I'm not in the test, so the examiner didn't tell me. So basically I need to drive on the right most of the time. So check the mirrors, put the signal, check the blind spot. The car is on my blind spot. He's going the same way. He slowed down a little bit. Now I can go turn off the signal. The intersection, control your speed. Speed is 60 in Eglinton Avenue. Once you get closer, then they're gonna ask you lane change to the left because they are taking you back to the test center. This video is a little bit longer because today is November 27, so and also it is busy time. So scan the intersection. So if he asking you lane change here, do it, because after this it's gonna be a little bit harder after traffic light. Check the mirrors, put the signal, check the blind spot, smoothly join to the left lane. So we have green light. Remember, rear view mirror and scan the intersection. Move your head correctly, that the examiner should know. Here he can ask you go to back drive to center, check the rear view, side view, put the signal, check the blind spot. From this broken line, you cannot go on the buffer zone. You only can go from this broken line. Here, if another car is joining, so ours is the first, because we are doing left and from here. This lady, she don't know what to do. Again, this is very important point. If you do not need to brake here, because you don't have a stop sign. Look, the other car stop, I didn't stop. Here he gonna ask you go and park somewhere around here. So I'm going the front parking after checking left, right, everything. Once you come completely stop, check you are inside the parking or not. If you are not inside the parking, don't shift the gear to a park, so you can adjust it. If you shift the gear to the park, it means that's done. So thank you so much for watching. If you had any question, just give me a call. My number is 647-807-9035. Thank you for comments. If you have any question, just comment. I will be happy to reply to your comment. Thank you so much.